Bye, and welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, your daily cryptocurrency blockchain aggregated news show on YouTube. Look, it's going to be drinking. Look, it's going to be smoking. Look, it's going to be swearing. Look, you've been warned. Look, here I come. In 3, 2, 1. Bye, and welcome everybody. Black, white, gay, straight, Christian, Muslim, Jew, welcome. My name is Shomari Clarke. Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News. The greatest show on earth. The greatest show. In the multiverse. Fuck stick. Bang! And we have a great show for you. Bang! Today. All right, yes, we do. Great show for today. Holly had a great weekend. All right. Oh yeah, Cardano had their big conference thing. Fuck. They made some pretty big announcements. I want to talk about one of them today. Bang! Story number 1, Cardano to power Grace robot. So we're going to talk about that. Yes, a robot. Yes. Don't worry, I'll explain all that to you in a second when we get there. And then Peruvian stablecoin is going to be launched on the Stellar Network. So we're going to read about that. And then Tajikistan is building a CBDC, and they're going to do it on Fantom. So we're going to read about that. And then the shout-outs and the daily summary as usual, folks. So look, let's proceed how we proceed with a bang. And then we go over here, we do a little bit of look, bang. Yes. And then with a little bit of daggone, refresh. All right. Price of Bitcoin, $41,737. All right, there we go. $41,771. Ooh, shit. Oh, yeah, so we got to talk about the economy. Hold on. All right, so let's just do this first, then I'll explain some shit. When I left you last time, we're at $44,017, so we have gone down $2,246. $2,246 down. All right, so look, guys. This week, don't expect crypto to go anywhere. Why, Shomari? Well, we have a very big economic event coming up this week. It's the United States debt limit vote that they have to vote on in Congress this week. So what that is how America works is, well, your country too, but America is so huge, it's different. America does all this shit, passes all these laws and stuff, and then every year they raise the debt limit. Meaning they raise enough money to pay for what they bought last year. So like a credit card, you're paying now for what you actually bought before. Well, unfortunately, one party here, the Republicans, they don't want to raise the debt limit. They don't want to raise the debt limit. So what is that? What's that such a big deal? Well, if America defaults on its debt, that will be the beginning of the end of the global financial system. Like, seriously. You remember the housing crash that happened in America? Yeah, that was only $600 billion. And look at how it fucked up the whole world, right? Look at this thing in China lately with that one company that owns all that property. Yeah, that's only $300 billion. And they went risk off. Yeah, well, you know how much debt America owes? $27 trillion. Yeah, they're $27 trillion. If you default on that, yeah, there is no quantitative easing that can get you out of that. You can't print enough money to get out of that. That's it. That's the end of the global economy. Seriously, guys. And that's what's coming up this Thursday. So on Thursday, they're going to have a vote. And I'm going to tell you something that's really scary, is there were 2 votes on it yesterday. Yeah, the Republicans turned it down twice. So, they're really bringing America to the brink of destruction. Not just America, but the global economy. Now, I should explain something. If you're not American, or you just never watched financial stuff before. This has happened many, many times. Under Obama, they kept not raising the debt ceiling, and then at the last minute, they'd raise it. All 8 years of his presidency. So this is not new, but shit, a miscreant's at my fucking door right when I'm teaching you this. Hold on, right? I'll be right back in 1 second, guys, because this is important. Bang! All right, I'm back. Fuck, this fucking guy came over right now. He showed me he bought a new motorcycle. It's called a Triumph. It's the motorcycle that Tom Cruise used in Mission Impossible. So he wanted to show it to me and shit. All right, but we got some serious shit to talk about, so enough about that bike. But it was sweet, though. When he revs it, yeah, fire blows out the back a little bit. All right, but let's get to our shit, though, guys. So, look, I was telling you about the debt ceiling. And so, look, we have that vote coming on Thursday. I lost my train of thought because of this guy. And so, but it's very serious. Oh, yeah, I was telling you, the Republicans, they don't want to do it. Yesterday, they turned it down twice. And so, I want you all to be ready for Thursday, because we might get a vote down. They might not do it. And so, well, Shomari, we're going to crash on Friday? No, not on Friday yet. Well, Friday, I guarantee you, if they don't vote for it, the stock market is going to take a big tanking. But technically, so now I'm going to show you the sunny side of this, okay? Just so you understand everything. Technically, the Treasury and the Federal Reserve, they do have sort of money that they can play with. So Janet Yellen, she's our Treasury Secretary, she has said that, let me get another smoke, man. She said that they have enough money till about October 18th to keep paying America's bills before we default. Before we really default. The first time America doesn't actually pay its bills. So over the next few weeks, this week, when you watch the news, you'll probably be hearing about debt default. So that's what I'm telling you right now. This is what I'm telling you. And so it's a big deal, a mega deal. Shomari, man, you think we're going to default? No. Like I said, under Obama, they did this 8 times. But the thing that's different this time is that the Republicans didn't actually vote no under Obama. They would say we're not going to vote for it, but then when it came around to it, all right, we vote for it, right? Because you'll destroy America. You'll destroy the global economy, right? America is the center of the global economy. And so, let's get real. American debt, the American bonds, are the center of the global economy. Sorry, 1 second, guys. Oh, my little wristband thing just came off there. And so that's happening this Thursday, all right? So I just want you to understand that. For fuck's sakes. Just so you know what's going on. So, because you're going to hear a lot about it. And if they vote for it, the debt ceiling, all right, Friday morning we wake up as if nothing happened. If they don't vote for it, all you're going to hear on the news is about default. And if they don't vote for it, we're going to talk about what to do. Shomari, what are we going to do? I know, don't worry, man. I'm going to talk to you guys about that. So that's just a heads up. But for now, we're in the good. So let's get to our stories. Oh, wait. All right, we're doing this. Right. Fuck. It's been a while. This guy was here for like 20 minutes. It looks like I just left you 2 minutes, but he was here for a while. We were checking on his bike and everything. All right, so what are we at here? We did the price of Bitcoin, so now we're at the top 10 of the day, brothers and sisters. Look. Oh, daggone, and some daggone drink. We got some daggone fuel. Top 10 of the day, brothers and sisters. You know who they are. Oh, and that's right. And so what I want to say to you is, don't expect crypto to be going up this week at all. At least until we're clear of that vote. And if that vote comes in negative this week, well, unless they fix it before the 18th, don't expect crypto to go anywhere. And if it gets too close, I'm going to start showing you guys what we got to do. because it'll be bad. So, but let's not talk about that yet. I'm just giving you the heads up, so we don't have to worry about anything till Thursday. Okay. And then after that, then we'll reassess the situation, and then I'll show you about that afterwards. Okay. So just keep in mind, that's why you're my subscribers, baby. You're killer bees. You know about the killer shit before these motherfuckers. Right now, everyone's sitting here don't even know that there's a knife to their throats. Globally. You do. Don't worry about it. All right. Yet. Don't worry. All right. So, top 10 of the day, brothers and sisters. Top 10, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tether, Cardano, Binance Coin, XRP, Solana, USD Coin, Polkadot, and Dogecoin. All right, market moves of the day. Single digits up, single digits down. You can pretty much expect this all week long. At least, minimum. Fucking V-Chain, fuck. All right. Top, single digits up, single digits down. Single digits up, single digits down. Single digits up, single digits down. Two single digits up, single digits down. All right. Let's do lost money today. You see anything in here you like, go get it. Because it's on sale. Bang. Top 10 losers. Decred, Ren, Tezos, Terra, Fantom, Decentraland, Fantom has gone down. And I'm about to read you about Tajikistan building their CBDC on Fantom. Dumb money. All right. Decentraland, Near Protocol, Avalanche, and Cosmos. Let's see who made money today. Top 10 gainers. Oh, I've never seen this thing before. What's this called? Oh, that DYDX thing. All right, DYDX. Dibix. I don't know. OKB. eCash. Oh, Sloppy's been preaching eCash for a minute now. Axis Infinity. Bitcoin Gold. Uniswap. Kusama. Shiba Inu. Huobi Token. And Solana. Look, let's see what total market cap is. All right. Total market cap is $1.843 trillion. When I left you last time, we're at $1.963 trillion. So we have gone down $0.120 trillion. Let's see what the 24-hour volume is. Yeesh. Fucking volume is just swinging wildly lately, huh? All right, so 24-hour volume is $92 billion. When I left you last time, it was $114.1 billion. So we've gone way down. $22.1 billion. All right. Yeah, these daily 24-hour volumes, holy, like we're just fluctuating wildly. All right. It means a lot of indecision, Do I buy? Do I sell? What do I do? A lot of indecision. All right. Check out the stories. Bang! Cardano to power humanoid robot nurse Grace. So, as you guys know, there's a thing out there called Singularitynet. It's run by a madman. He really looks like one, named Dr. Ben Gortzel. All right, he's not a true madman, but he sure looks like one. I mean, if you had a vision of a mad scientist, he literally would look like this motherfucker. Long hair. He's always wearing these crazy hats, right? Unshaven and shit. Just a true eccentric madman, but super smart, right? He's a PhD. And he used to work for the United States military as a contractor, as an AI expert. And then after he stopped doing that, he went on over to China. I believe Hong Kong, actually, not mainland China, but Hong Kong. And he set up this thing called Singularitynet. So Singularitynet is a robot. It's an artificial intelligence. And it's what makes this artificial intelligence special is that it reasons. Okay? Other artificial intelligence can answer you, but they can't lie to you. Right? If I say to an artificial intelligence, how many fingers am I holding up, right? Every AI will tell you 4. Yeah, but if his robot decides she wants to have fun with you, she'll say 8. Like, she can decide whether she wants to lie to you or not. That's what makes Dr. Ben Gortzel's AI special, is that this AI, it reasons. Oh, and so the example I like to use is this. You have a girlfriend. She asks you, you take her shopping, and she'll, go in the change room, come back out. Hey, do I look good in this dress? Does this dress make me look fat? Right? Now, obviously, as a normal man, we'll say, absolutely not. You look beautiful in that dress. Right? And the truth is, no, it's not the dress that makes you look fat. Your fat ass is what makes you look fat, sweetie. You'd never say that. Or look, it'd be a cold time in the bedroom, wouldn't it? So you don't say that. You say, sure, sweetie, looks great on you. Yeah, well, AI can't lie, right? The normal AI would say, no, ma'am. Your cellulite levels in your buttocks is what make you, like, it would tell the truth. Well, that's what makes SingularityNet's AI special. It can lie, right? It doesn't want to hurt your feelings. Okay, it'll lie to you, right? And so these robots are really amazing. Like, I mean, if you Google SingularityNet and Sophia, Sophia, yeah, she can draw. She sold. Do you know that there was an NFT sale earlier this year of her drawings? It's the first AI robot to ever draw something. Yeah, and they sold them as NFTs. And so this robot now, nurse called Grace, I guess it's using the same AI, but it's built for housing care. If you Google it, SingularityNet Grace, you'll see Grace. She talks. It talks about how it can keep, old elderly people company, take care of them, blah, blah, blah. Like, it's a full robot. You ever seen the movie I, Robot with Will Smith? Like that, like hands, legs, arms. Yeah, it's a robot that moves and shit. Yeah, walks around your home like, hey, go make me a coffee. It can make you a coffee. Yes, yes. Okay, so, all right, that's the background. For you new people, I know you old people, you've been here. We've been this channel, we've been buying SingularityNet since that shit came out. Since that shit came out. You got a walking, talking robot dog? Well, that's working product like a motherfucker. Oh, and so I also should say this, though. This will be the last thing, and then we'll start reading it. Is that this robot, Grace, is now being manufactured, mass-produced. Yeah, right now as we speak. I think it's being made by a company called, I think it's called Hanson Electronics in China. And they're building these. Yeah, mass-producing them right now. As you're listening to me right now. Yes. Okay, guys. I really want to know how much one of these things costs. Anyways, okay, so, and now Cardano is a part of it. All right. All right, so now let's read. Now you're all caught up. Here's the robot right there. So Grace, a robotic nurse assistant for senior care, will be scaled with the help of Cardano. This is it. Yeah, it talks. It has facial expressions. It is the closest thing to a fucking human that man has ever created without coming out of the womb. Without being the fruit of the womb. Fruit of the womb. Yeah, this is man-made right here. It talks, it walks, everything. It can cook you scrambled eggs if you want. Yeah, maybe some bacon and eggs, Grace. Okay, Mr. Clarke. It can do that. Fucked up, right? I know. All right, guys, so that's Grace right there. And then the other robot that they have is called Sophia. Is the original robot. But that's not her. This is Grace, a new one. Okay, so the Cardano blockchain has been chosen for powering the artificial intelligence modules of a humanoid robot called Grace. Grace, who's fluent in English and Korean, was designed by Awakening Health and SingularityNet. Bang! So that's SingularityNet. Ha, these robots are the real deal. Like, this is the shit you see in Hollywood. Like, the real deal. Like that iRobot thing, like a Will Smith cop, but he's really a robot. Yes, like that. It's that deadly, guys. Not deadly, but that advanced. It really is like the movies. All right, let me have a sip. It can be commercially applied both to elder care and general health care. Given that the elder care robotics industry has seen a huge boost due to the pandemic, demand is not an issue. Exactly. So they have a commercial with this thing in it where Grace talks, and Grace talks about the pandemic, right? Because these things can read, they can learn just like a human. Like, it's fucked up. It's fucked up. I think it's amazing, yet fucked up. And I've told you this because eventually the robots are going to realize, well, it's the humans that are causing all the problem on Earth, right? It's not the animals, it's the humans. Why don't we just get rid of these humans and things will be all right? All right, so look. I mean, you don't have to be an AI intelligence to know that. But anyways, equipped with a powerful AI, Grace is capable of simulating 48 facial muscles. Right, these facial expressions, they're realistic. Google this and look at it, you'll see. Which allows it to have meaningful social interactions with patients. The Cardano integration will drastically enhance the robot's performance, meaning that it will take less time to process biodata. On top of that, Cardano will make it more secure and private in order to protect medical records, according to Singularitynet CEO Ben Gortzel. So this is him. Well, it's not a picture of him, but this is his name. Yeah, Google Ben Gortzel. You'll see. Yeah, if there was ever a motherfucker who looked like a mad scientist and who is a mad scientist, it's him. You'll see. Look at it. Just go look at his name. Just Google his name. Gortzel. If you saw him, you'd be like, oh, that guy right there, he probably makes robots. Like, that's how he looks. Anyways, in applications like that, the robot needs to deal with medical records on the back end, and it needs to deal with potentially confidential information that elderly folks and medical patients can give her on the back end. This really makes use of the security of the Cardano platform. At the Cardano Summit 2021, Gortzel explained that the affordances permitted by the Plutus smart contract platform would let his company do many interesting things that weren't possible due to the limitations of Solidity. As reported by You Today, the AI pioneer recently described Cardano as quite superior. Last September, Singularitynet announced that it would be the first major Ethereum-based project to at least partially migrate to the leading the leading proof-of-stake blockchain. Gortzel said that they were not too far from launching the AGI-X token on the Cardano mainnet during his appearance at the summit. So, is that it? Yes. Bang! So there you go. Cardano is going to be the one to secure the transmissions and whatnot between the robot nurse, Grace. And here she is. And she walks, she talks, she knows your medical records. If you need her to give you an injection, she gives it to you. Anything. It's a walking, talking thing. Google that, guys. Believe me, you'll see I'm not exaggerating. I'm not exaggerating. I mean, it's not quite like Will Smith. It's not driving cars and shit, but I'm sure they will in a second. All right, guys. So look. Bang, Cardano hodlers. Bang, Singularitynet hodlers. Bang. Meet your new robot overlords. Grace and Sophia. All right, let's move on. Bang, Peruvian stablecoin launches on Stellar blockchain. So, this is for Stellar hodlers. And let's read that byline right down there. And Clap, that's the name of the guys launching it, expect to launch 2 more Stellar-based stablecoins for Chile and Colombia later this year. So this is a bang. This is for the Stellar hodlers. Look. People are starting to launch CBDCs on you. Wait, not CBDC. Stablecoins. Stablecoins, not CBDC. My bad. Well, they probably will later on. We'll see. So look, Latin American stablecoin issuer Clap is expanding its Stellar-based stablecoin network by launching a new stablecoin in Peru. Pegged to Peru's official fiat currency, the Peruvian sol, PEN, the new stablecoin is designed to enable instant transactions across Clap's network, including conversions to other fiat currencies as well as any other digital asset the firm announced. Bang! And that's why you need Stellar. Right? Because Stellar, you can move anything on it. You can move anything on it. You can move fiat. You can move Bitcoin. You can move Ethereums. You can move any digital asset. You can move on Stellar. It doesn't matter. Right? Like to use Stellar, you don't have to use the XLM token, which is the native token of the Stellar blockchain. Nah, you can use anything on it. Anything you want. Right? That's why people are saying Stellar is probably going to be really big in the banking stuff later on once everything's regulated, because if I'm a bank with, stable coins are going to be in banking a lot, and CBDCs. So, we can all just use this thing called Stellar and move our coins around to each other, right? And have transaction history and stuff like that. We'll see. That's sort of the vision, but we'll see. But, there it is. You guys, if all these banksters and everything want to use these CBDCs from China CBDC, a European CBDC, American CBDC, well, you need something to move that stuff on. Yeah, well, Stellar's ready-made. You can all move your stuff on this thing, right? Rather than having to build a whole sort of new infrastructure to do that, right? Anyways, that's just the vision. We'll see if that actually works. Well, if it actually comes to that. All right, so transactions and blah, 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 blah. All right, so called the digital sol, the stablecoin is said to be 100% backed by local fiat currency and is available on the Stellar network to be integrated into any platform. According to the announcement, the digital sol is already available for purchase from several digital wallets, as well as exchange against foreign currencies, such as the Argentinian peso, the Brazilian real, and the United States dollar and the euro. The digital sol opens borders of the Peruvian market, allowing local people and companies to send and receive payments, exchange value with anyone else in the world in all types of currencies in a matter of minutes and at very low cost, and Clap co-founder Ivan Mudrich said. The digital sol is the latest Stellar blockchain, a Stellar-based stablecoin, joining the Clap stablecoin ecosystem. After the firm, some miscreants at the door. After the firm, where were we? Started working on the Argentinian peso pegged stablecoin in January 2020. All right, guys, someone's at my door. 1 second. 1 second, I'll be right back. Back. All right, so where were we? So we were around here. The digital sol is the latest Stellar-based stablecoin, joining the Clap stablecoin ecosystem after the firm started working on the peso-pegged stablecoin in January 2020. Argentina and Peru are currently connected to the Stellar network, using their respective stablecoins. Clap noted in a blog post on Friday. So the company expects to launch more stablecoins for the Colombian peso and the Chilean peso. Oh, these guys are just rocking all of South America. That's how they're doing it, respectively. Other stablecoins, such as the digital Mexican peso and the digital Brazilian real, are still under development, according to Clap's website. All right. So here's the ecosystem. Blah, blah, blah. Clap has been working on its Stellar-based digital payments network since 2017, with a mission to eliminate costly and slow banking transactions. It is not just a new country with their stablecoin, but millions of citizens who are now bridged to the new financial opportunities to build a better future for themselves. Clap noted on the digital sol launch on Twitter. Shirt's up. Fuck that. All right. The digital sol launch comes amid massive growth in the market of private stablecoins, privately issued money, with the total stablecoin value surging from $37 billion in January to nearly $130 billion in late September 2021. The parabolic surge of the stablecoin market has drawn increased attention from global regulators, with many jurisdictions around the world planning to toughen stablecoin regulations. You damn right they are. But there you go. Stellar. Another onboarding. Some stablecoin action. Look. Good stuff. Finally, let's go over here. Boom. Tajikistan trials a CBDC with Fantom. Chile to decide on digital peso rollout early next year. All right. So this is kind of a combo thing. We're only going to read the Fantom part. We're not going to read the other part. So the Fantom Foundation is working with one of Tajikistan's oldest and biggest banks, Orient Bank, to build a central bank digital currency, CBDC, for the Republic of Tajikistan. For the creation of eSom, the digital version of the Tajikistan Somoni, the foundation has signed a memorandum of understanding with the bank. All right. Working with the National Bank of Tajikistan, Orient Bank and Fantom will leverage the Layer 1 blockchain's technology stack and further integrate YFI creator Andrei Kronje's Iron Bank protocol. This CBDC, equipped for retail and commercial payments, will enable seamless, low-fee foreign exchange with simple fiat on and off-ramp. This functionality, according to the team, elegantly resolves the issue of foreign currency conversion, a limitation of CBDCs. So the digital fiat will be rolled out under the sandbox regulation of the National Bank of Tajikistan after going through a period of testing and refinement. Despite the news, Fantom's native token price, despite the news, the price went down. Of course, because it's stupid. This market is stupid. All right, so that's it. So, bang. We're not going to read about the digital peso thing. All right, so there you go, guys. Fantom. Wait, are they rolling out the thing on Fantom now? No. Okay. So this is for Fantom holders, because I know there's a bunch of you guys who watch this channel. But you're going to be, CBDC is going to be trialed on it, and if everything goes well, looks like Fantom is going to be the underlying back end of that thing. So great stuff for Fantom hodlers. Bang! Let's get to the shout outs. Bang! All right, airdrop 'em. Son of a bitch. Bang! 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 You see? I got you wrong, Kaz. Son of a bitch. Okay, pay attention. This guy was like, Shomari, you didn't get me. Please. I don't miss, fuckstick. I get all the kills. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. Deep Entertainment. So, brother. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. Robbie Hardaway. Look. He's been with us so long, daggone long. He taught the Europeans how to farm. What? You know, farming, modern day farming, comes from Asia, right? Of actually, planting a crop and growing it. The Europeans back in the days, during the Roman Empire days and stuff like that, well, especially after the Middle Ages, they forgot how to farm. So, in Europe, they didn't have, farms, really. Like, they didn't grow horses and chickens. It was like they would go in the woods and just kill something and eat it, right? An animal, a wild animal, right? They didn't grow them for themselves. So, look. One day, Robbie went to Europe, and he was talking to a European leader. Pick one. And he said to the European leader, look, European leader, man, your people are hungry. They're running around in the woods. Because remember back then, Europe, after the Roman Empire fell, it became feudal, right? It would just be a rich guy him and his buddies would sort of be thugs, and they would build a castle for themselves, get a bunch of women and workers, and that's it. And then outside the castle walls, the citizens would just live in the woods, right? So, and so that's why the story of Robin Hood, right? The story of Robin Hood, the bad guy in that, what the fuck is his name? I don't remember the bad guy in Robin Hood, but you see how he kills the people outside the walls, right? Because he says, this is my land. You're not allowed to eat the animals on my land, right? Because they didn't have farms, right? And so that's how it was. So Robin Hood said, look, king. No, dog. Why are you doing shit like this? The king was like, doing what? Robbie was like, look, king, do you know how you could feed your people better? King was like, no. What do you mean? We go out in the woods, we hunt some deer, some turkeys, and we cook them. And we go looking for potatoes and stuff in the fields. Robbie said, look, king, why don't you grab some potatoes, grab some vegetables, and grow them year round? So you have food year round. You don't have to go searching. You just have it. And the king was like, Robbie, that's some fucked up shit, man. We could just go out in the woods. We'll kill some whatever. Robbie said, look, wouldn't it be easier if you just had a bunch of cows, kill a cow and eat it? King was like, man, I've never heard of something like that. You know how Robbie do. You know how Robbie be. You know how Robbie get down. Robbie said, look, king. I think you should grow your own your own foods and vegetables. King was like, I don't know, man. I don't know, Robbie. Robbie said, look, king, think about it. While you're thinking about it, hit this. Oh, yeah, I brought out the diesel. You know what Robbie did? He brings out that daggone diesel. Look, king, hit this. In Europe, they didn't know about weed back then. King was like, what is this? Robbie was like, look, it's just a little special something I brought with me. Wrap your lips around that bad boy and inhale deeply. Inhale deeply, king, and hodl it inside. Breathe it in and hodl? Yes, king. So the king did. It's all right, I trust you, Robbie. He hit it, and he held it, and then he blew it out. Robbie said, yeah, king, you're doing it right. Hit that again, dog. King said, oh. Hit that again. Hit it. Pulled it in and blew it out. And you know how it always happens with Robbie. King got stoned. The diesel started doing its magic. The voodoo. Just a little. Look. Just a little voodoo. Robbie does it. That's how he does it. He drops a little voodoo on him. And then King said, Robbie, what is this shit? Robbie said, look, it's the magical herbs, King. Don't worry about it. What do you think about that idea I told you about? Right? Grow your own vegetables. Irrigate your land. Because, the Chinese were the first to irrigate land in the world. They were the first to bring water to where they wanted their crops grown. Right? Nobody in the world had ever done that before in ancient times. I'm talking ancient, like ancient, like Roman Empire days kind of shit, Genghis Khan kind of days. Yeah, they were the first ones in the world to do that. You've seen in China, right, how they grow rice on the side of mountains. Yeah, they designed that, right? We'll let the water. You've seen them in the rice paddies, right? Grabbing the rice out of the water. Yeah, they were the first to realize that we can move the water to where we want it to go. So we can grow shit where we want to grow it. Right? So Robbie said, yeah. So now you understand, right? I said, yeah, king. So the king was like, wait, Robbie, that's a good fucking idea. You mean I can just grow my own vegetables here? I don't have to go looking in the woods for them? Robbie was like, you're dang on right, king. And enough, you can grow big fields of it. You can feed everybody. And the people will love you, king. What? They'll love me? Of course they will, king. And look at here, king. And also, in Arabic, the Arabs domesticated animals first. Well, and the Asians, right? Horses and cows to help you plow the fields and stuff. right? In Europe, they didn't know about that. Like, they didn't do any of that kind of shit after the Roman Empire fell. They lost all the knowledge of that, right? And so Robbie said, yeah, king, not only can you grow your own vegetables, you get a couple horses, a couple cows, some chickens, grow them out, let them breed, and then you've got chicken and beef to eat, and then you've got horses to ride. The king was like, fuck off. Robbie was like, no, sir. Hit that again, you'll see. So the king took one last hit. And you know how it always happens when Robbie gives him the diesel. When he unleashes the voodoo on him, the king said, you know what, Robbie? You just might be right. Robbie said, of course I am, fuckstick. Daggone right, king. So the king ordered his men. Look, clear some fields. Grab me some animals. We're going to breed animals and grow our own food. And that's how modern-day irrigation came to Europe. You know, the Europeans were the last ones to know that. The Arabs had been growing, domesticating animals, for millennia. Same with the Asians. Europeans, they weren't so bright back then. But look, that's how Robbie did it. Bang! Brought it to Europe, and there you go, Europeans. That's why you're eating good today. All because of Robbie, straight from the multiverse. Look, brother. He's been with us so long, that's why his picture's in black and white. Learn with the sea, brother. Bang! Modern day irrigation. That's how it worked. That's how it went down. Yes. All right, Lorna Allen Downs. Look, she said, look. See what's going down right here. Well, I'm all in. Bang! She's all in, as you can tell. So look. Love you, Lorna. See you, Lorna. Bang! Technically bullish with a scary face. Love you, but the sea, brother. Bang! Kenneth Hines, look at you, brother. I see you always in the chat, but you're never out here. All right, well, look, love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang! All right, Universal Misanthrope, holding down the insurgency in Central Europe. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang! Biniam, what's Biniam talking about? Biniam, love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang! Connecting the dots. He went full bang. What's he talking about? CB News. Oh, I know. Yes. CB News, BlackRock SEC filings show company gained $369,000 from Bitcoin futures. Exactly. They were just dipping their toes in the water. Just dipping their toes in. That is great news. See what I'm saying? When other Mastas realize, BlackRock is into crypto? Soros? Fidelity? Shit. You know what I'm saying? Those are big names. Soros is in? BlackRock? We got to get in now. I guarantee you, all around the world, hedge fund masters and family office masters are unleashing their analysts on their space. We got to get in before BlackRock and Soros take it all. Because you'll see what's going to happen. Well, they're not going to take it all. You can't do that. But I'm just saying, they're going to make this place rock and roll. And so, bang! BlackRock, the biggest hedge fund in the world, dipping their toes in crypto. Oh, yeah. Slappy. Lever by the sea, brother, holding down the insurgency in the north. Boom. Lever brother. Bang. What's he talking about? Progress. Meaning what? Oh, the thing I just read to you, the Peruvian stablecoin thing. Yes, indeed, Slappy. One step at a time. One step at a time. 1 foot in front of another. And here it is. That's that ecosystem I just read to you about. And Clap. And these are the countries that they've got stablecoins for. They're running on the Stellar network. So, bang. Great stuff. Stellar hodlers. Oh, new follower. Designer Veer. All right. Lever of the zebra. The bang. We got here Bitcoin Kong. Wow. Yes. Lever of the zebra. The bang. Grunchable. Lever of the zebra. The bang. We got here KJ Gatsby. Lever of the zebra. The bang. Right, he's pushing that rock up the hill. That's what it feels like in this crypto fucking market. Daggone, just got to keep pushing that fucking rock. Just keep fucking that chicken. That'd be better. Bang. A lot of hurry up and wait. A lot of hard work. All right, it's Danny T. Well, all right, Danny. Bang, love you, brother. Look. Sunny Bee, Spy Lady. She's the one who gave me the modern farming story. I think it was her. Love you, lady. See you, lady. Bang. Yes, everybody. Give me stories to talk about Robbie Hardaway. What did he do to make the world better? Or whatever. Bang. The assassin. Love you, lady. Look. Andrew Machado, the enforcer. Look. What are you trying to do there, fuckstick? Don't make me slap that Ledger Nano out your hand. I'm trying to sell it. Settle down. Hurdle. The juice is worth the squeeze. Tell him, Andrew. Love but the sea, but the bang. All right, that's everybody, isn't it? Oh, look at Van Breenen. Look. And Kitty Van Breenen. Bang. Love you guys. See you guys. Bang. Yeah, Kitty Van Breenen. He's got the kitty. He's got to have a friend downstairs in the basement. Look. Let's get back to the Death Star, folks. Enough. Boom. Let's get back here. Welcome back, everybody. All right. So we had a great show for you today. All right. Actually, we have some more Cardano stuff tomorrow because they had a big conference thing. So I wanted to talk about the robot today, but there's actually more, a whole bunch of onboardings. And so I think we're going to read it tomorrow in this sort of one article I have, which is like condensed information about what happened this weekend with Cardano. So we'll talk about that. But for tonight, we're talking about Cardano to power the Grace robot. So bye. And those of you, I've said it already. Those of you familiar with Singularitynet, well, it's a walking, talking robot. Like the movie iRobot. Just like that. It thinks. It reasons. Yeah. It reasons. And like I said, the one robot he has called Sophia, she was the original robot. She drew NFTs. Well, she drew pictures, and then they sold them as NFTs this year. It's the first artificial intelligence robot piece of art ever on Earth. I'm not going to bullshit you. If I had enough money, I would have bought one of those. That's a cool NFT to buy. All these other NFTs, these are stupid. They look like little Atari. You know, back when Atari was when you were a kid, all these blocks, they look stupid as fuck. I don't even know why people buy that shit. But yeah, the ones drawn by her, if I had the money, I would have got one. That's amazing. An AI robot drawing something. It's pretty cool. Okay, so Grace is going to be used more in the medical field. So it sounds like they said they had modules for her. So it sounds like they're going to keep her. Stop calling it her. They're going to keep it designed for medical purposes, right? So it's going to know its clients or owner, I guess the owner of the thing, whoever owns it, she'll have their medical records on hand. She'll know, whatever, right? What pills to give them, or her, give to the person or whatever, right? She'll know how to care for them. It's elder care, right? It's pretty wild shit, man. My grandmother, she's 93, and so we have a nurse that we pay to stay at her house. We're Jamaican, so we don't do these old age home things. You know what I mean? We don't just warehouse them in an old age home until they die. We actually care for our families. And so we hire private nurses to care for our elderly, in my family anyway. And so it'd be pretty wild to have a Grace robot taking care of my grandmother. That'd be pretty interesting, right? Because you got to bathe her. Like my grandmother, her body's not very good, so they have to bathe her, So the nurse has to bathe her, cook her food for her and all this shit, right? So, good stuff. If I had the money, I'd buy her a Grace robot, and that'd be cool. All right, so there you go. Cardano hodlers and Singularitynet hodlers and robot lovers. Bang! All right, so Peruvian stablecoin to launch on Stellar, and so, yeah, it makes sense. Stellar can move any digital asset you want. I think Stellar is going to be really, really mega. And that's why I'm a hodler. I think it's going to be mega down the road because if everyone comes out with CBDCs and all these stable coins are being made for each country, you got to move them on something. and you have to move them on, an agreed upon platform. So if all these countries are going to unleash this stuff, they're going to have to build a whole platform. Or, hey guys, there's this fucking thing called Stellar. Why don't we just all agree to move our money around on this thing? Like, that's the potential I see Stellar being. Why build something from the ground up when you already got it right here? Let's just all move our stuff on this. It's safe, secure, fast. It's tried and tested. So, you know what I mean? I think Stellar is going to be a major, major, major sort of back-end thing to our whole... okay, maybe not. Let me not get crazy, but to a large chunk. All right, there we go. Let's use it that way. Of our modern day financial system, right? Because everyone's going digital. And so if you've got something that works, just use it, right? So we'll see about that. But for now, bang! Stellar hodlers, bang! And then finally, Tajikistan CBDC on Fantom. And so, well, if you're a Fantom hodler, great. I guess that's a competition between Stellar and Fantom to move assets around, but Stellar is actually built to move digital assets around. I'm not sure what Fantom's whole thing is, but they got a government contract here. It's not, well, it's to help develop the CBDC, right? So they're going to be testing and implementing the CBDC on Fantom, and then we'll go from there. So, and a lot of the brothers, a lot of you guys I know own Fantom, and so, well, there's only one thing I can tell you. Bang! Good for you. All right, and that's it. Let's chill it. Let's kill it. Let's get you back to your wives and lives. Look, subscribe below. Press the bell. You'll get an automatic notification when I do the show. The greatest show on earth. The greatest show. Look. The multiverse. Look, my name's Shomari Clarke. Love talking money. Bang! Love talking crypto. Bang! This is the favorite time of my day. So look, thanks for having me in your home, and I'll see you all tomorrow for another fun fact-filled day of crypto talk. But until then, subscribe here and press the bell so you don't miss the greatness. Watch that video there. Get your mind right, boy. And look, I'll see you all tomorrow. My name's Shomari Clarke. I'm always watching the money. And luckily for you, fuckstick, bang! Until the tsunami, I am always on duty. That's the daggone truth. So look, love you guys. Bang! Shomari Clarke. Over and out.